This is my computer and the top 3% in a fire strike test. I have a lot good parts and fun to play games. But pitch tell in more than 1,000 words. If somebody asking and write to me and I can maybe help if have some problems or want to ask how I do it. Eco pumps, eco stand and 4 screws and with that Thermaltake and stand and where you can put normally only in Thermaltake pumps, but I make holes and it's come very nice and steady and there. Also I have a little bit lights here. Hard piping. Also have in a both loop have water off. There I have another one and there I have another one. I put soft pipes. It's much more easy to take water off. Fire adjustments is not so nice, but it's okay for me. I don't see when I came in. I put the Asus fan controller in there. I have also one more extra fan here this side. Take a little bit cooler and it's actually help a lot. I think I put this side also in 2 fans. I don't need it because its temperature is something maybe less than 50 all the time, and normal is the idle is something 30 degrees in a graphic card and also in a processor. It's i9 9700 in a 10 core 20 Hz. It's while cool in 480 millimeters in a radiator. You don't need in a 560 or something like that. It's you never get that hot. I never get in more than 50 degrees. This case is so cool and it's very easy to do everything what you want and have 1200 watts power. Definitely need it in this case. Also I install later in another Asus GTX 180 Titan. I have one now and it's while fast anyway. But some point and I may be waiting and the prices come down and then I buy another one and put in 2 loops, maybe own loop or maybe same loop with this one. I'm not sure yet. But if you make one more loop in here and it's I think come in a mess. Maybe not. But it's maybe not look that nice anymore. Now this is good for me in this way. I'm waiting ideas what can make maybe changes or that kind of things. Pipes I put a little bit in longer than needed, but it's actually looking nice in that way. One go backside there, and have to make this small adjustment in there and go a little bit up, and then let's go over that pipe what come in actually water go in a radiator and that way, and let's go this way back in there. The screen color, it's looking nice in here, but if you look this in not enough lights, it's looking different, but you can see you can see much better in navy blue color. Green is come a little bit different, but it's okay. Maybe change color later. And green and blue, it's working together. Here come two more in Corsair RGB lights fan, and I go next week buy and then I make changes, and these two fans go, maybe I put here back panel. Have to think about it and how you do it, that and because when you take off, of course you have wires in there, and maybe I put here and two here and one wire, and I connect the back side. I'm not sure you how I do it that. And 2.5, almost 2.6 terabytes, and I have hard drive, SSD drives, no have hard drives in a M.2. I have two, and one is the 1 gigabyte and one is for 500 gigabyte. 500 gigabytes I have in Windows 10. I don't put nothing else in it, only software and drivers and that kind of things in it. At 500 gigabytes, it's not enough. Also can make Kohe and can make a little bit faster. And games I have in 1 terabyte in M.2 driver. It's actually there. That slot what come into this motherboard. It's there. Still can put one more in M.2. Maybe I buy in 2 terabytes or something like that. And when I need it in a hard drive space, and then I have enough in empty space, and then now we're ready. It's pipes, and then I make it in a direct with hand. It's coming actually nicely. I make one pipe, and then I thinking how I can make in a second pipe, and I put in this temperature in here. This is the water temperature go to graphics card. My graphics card temperature is something kind less than 50. I never get over in 50 degrees. Normal gaming in 40, somewhere near 40 degrees. And Eco block, it's nice. I put in that RGB fire in there. It's take lights in there. It's synchronizing actually this in a motherboard. Can make changes, and also lights can change here and here. I have another side in also in RGB fans all. Looking a little bit here. This is some postcode error, and I think because no have all things wired ready. I put that also that heatsink in there. My memory models in there, and I think in something like 40 degrees, less than 50 all the time. 42 gigabytes in a Corsair memory, and it's 3200 megahertz, but I not overclock. Only processor and I have overclock and 4.5 gigabytes. It's not enough. I think I can make better record in a Fire Strike if I put everything in a more up, but 4.5 gigabits in that processor and definitely top what you can use. And still temperature is less than 50 when you put it in a test. And Thermaltake case, it's very good one and easy to install everything. Also, if you buy in this motherboard, what I have in Asus Extreme, when you put in there, and you maybe can see in where your wires go backside that come, I have to actually cut top a little bit off, because my motherboard twisted, and it's very bad if you do. If now you're seeing it's straight. I see, and when I try to put in actually this screw here, it's not connect all, and what the hell, and then I see actually that come there, the motherboard back plate, it's actually resting in that come. It's twisted in here. Here you actually can see where I cut, and I put in the back there. It's the easy way. And this Asus motherboard is so big, and I think they make maybe changes in the Thermaltake and take a couple centimeters and maybe centimeters in the down. It's not enough, and that it's not can go connect that motherboard in the back plate. If you can maybe see there. Let's go in something I have centimeters in the over, and twist it in your motherboard if you put in it directly, and not cut in the comes. Maybe can make better pictures. There you can see. If you do that already, I think you go look and you have problem with your motherboard. Also, and I put LED lights in the corners, both sides, and up here. Let's go there. Another side you can see I have also this side. I have same kind. Make more lights. It's easy to put there. This I have controller. I still can put one more fans in there, but you can see radiators temperature, and actually they're in 27, 29. Yeah, Finland now is actually 30 degrees outside, and it's very hot days, and still this computer and keep calm. It's very nice. Caching actually everything on in 31 degrees, and watercool processor in 30 degrees, and let's go a little bit up that, but not so many degrees. But that is all in this computer. Of course you need a lot of space. I have Lundia this system, and I can put there. There's not enough in the space in the boot. But this is so heavy, I have to put two stand in there, and where can I put it in? This side a little bit. I hope I have maybe bigger fans in here, but no can boot actually. You know. They're pushing enough in air out. I put this LED slides in this way in there. Have a nice weekend, everyone. Bye bye.